Hi everybody, it's Claire from Handmade at Hudson's, and in my last video I showed you cards which I had made using the Still Scenes stamp set and also the Snow Globe Scenes dies. Now today's video is showing you cards which I've used the Snow Globe Scene dies and the Itty Bitty stamp set, Christmas stamp set. So they're all retiring, all the Itty Bitty greeting sets are retiring on the 3rd of May, and I have loved them all, especially the birthday set, but this Christmas set is really cute as well. So I'm just playing with these, and this is what I came up with, and they are inspired by a gorgeous pin on Pinterest by a demonstrator called Chloe Evans, and I actually adore the colours. And also I was also inspired by a Dawn that I saw a few days ago as well, which had the same colours. So I love the pinkies and the blues together. So I'm going to show you how to make one of them, and I've already prepped the other one. So what you will need is a card base and 2 pieces of paper which are 10 by 14. And so this is my normal card base size. So this is 29 centimeters by 10.5, scored at 14.5. But I have listed below and also on the coordinating blog post the sizes in metric, normal metric, my metric, and Imperial. So I've already pre-prepped my card and stamped blessed Christmas wishes in Misty Moonlight using one of the sentiments from the Itty Bitty Christmas set, which is super cute and one of my favourite sets. And then I have got my piece of card that's going to go on the front, and as I said, this is 10 by 14. And I am going to ink blend on this. So I'm going to bring in some scrap paper to protect my work surface, and I'm going to bring in my inks. So I have got Petal Pink, Misty Moonlight, and then I've also got Balmy Blue. And I have got 3 ink brushes. So I've got a Stampin' Up one for my Misty Moonlight because that's one I use a lot. I have got one that I just got from a local beauty shop for the Balmy Blue. And I have got a one that I bought at Home Bargains, which is a bargain shop in the UK, which I will use for Petal Pink. And I'm just using them at the side just to make sure that I've not confused the colours. So that's definitely blue. That's definitely Misty Moonlight. Okay, so Misty Moonlight. Okay, so what I have done is I have taken a piece of scrap card, which I messed up, and I have torn it down the side. So all you need to do is just tear yourself a scape, and that will create a snowbank effect. And then I've added just a bit of tape to the sides, and I'm just going to put that at the bottom of my card. Now what you want to think about on your sides is where you want to go certain colours up to. So I'm just going to make sure that this is actually lined up. So I'm going to line that there. And I think I don't want that much white, so I'm just going to line that up. On there, like so. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with the Petal Pink. So I'm going to ink up my brush. I'm going to get rid of the excess, and then I'm going to come in from the side, and I'm just gently going to go around in circles all along my snowbank. And then again And what I'm trying to do is to add colour without going too pink. And also, you may notice, I'm trying not to push down too hard so that it will give too harsh a line. So I'm pushing down hard there to try and get rid of the ink, and then I'm softly going in. So if I move it slightly, you'll see that there is a line, but it's not too harsh. So I'm just building up that colour and thinking about where on the card I want the pink to go. And then I'm going to add some more colour, take off the ink and go up. So the other thing about the lighter colours are that if you want to, you can go further up and it's not really going to affect the next colour up. So I'm just going over to make sure there's some colour on there. And then I'm going to go in with my balmy blue. And again, I'm going to take off the excess. And I'm going to start at the side. And as I said, because there's going to be a darker colour, I'm going to do the complete up to the top with this. And if you want to, you don't have to use the darker colour. You could just have a background with just the balmy blue and the petal pink. And then I'm just going to go in. I'm just going to take that down. So if you left it like this, that's more a sort of sunset scene, but I'm looking at more a sunrise scene. So I'm going to go in with my nice and navy, and I'm going to get rid of the excess. I'm going to come in from the side, and I'm going round in circles, just doing circular motions, and I'm not pressing too hard with my blending brush. And these inks are amazing, or I think they're amazing for ink blending. And I love that sort of sky cloud look that you get with that. So if I now take this off, and I'm just going to shut these two up, well, close them, close the lids. As you can see, I have a scene which looks quite pretty. And if there's bits you think you might have missed, so I think I might actually have missed that top corner, you can just go in, and I just want to add a bit more misty moonlight up here. So there we go. And I'm going to close this. Oh no, I'm not, sorry. Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. So I am going to add a sentiment using this, and I'm going to go for Season's Greetings, and I'm just going to check that it stamps okay, and it does. So I'm just going to go for Season's Greetings down here. And if you're not confident, you can add a strip to add the Season's Greetings if you wanted to, or you could actually leave it with no sentiment at all. That will work. So I've finished that now. So I'm going to move out my paper that's protecting my sheet, although it isn't because I've just covered it in ink using my blending brushes. And then I'm going to bring in my dies. So as I've been cutting my dies, I have got some left over, and I think that I want to use do I want some trees? So we could add trees if you wanted to. I might add one tree, so I'm just going to cut this off. Now I'm going to cut the base off because I think it's going to look like it's in the snow. So I think I'm going to add a tree there, and I think that I'm going to have a baby bear, and then I think I might add a polar bear there. No, I think I might just have a baby bear or two. Do we like that? It's hard, isn't it? You can sit there and play. So essentially you would choose, I think I might just go for a bear. Or I could go for a copper bear. I think I might go for a gold bear and a copper bear. What does that look like? Let's just go for a gold bear. Right, okay. So, and on my other card, I have already done the sentiments and the ink blending as well, and I've gone for a copper stag. Maybe I can add a tree to that one. Lost my tree now. There's my tree. Do I want a tree? Yeah, I'm going to add a tree to that one. I'm going to leave that one there. So all I'm going to do is to put these to the side before I cause chaos with them. Is I'm going to add some dimensionals. Now normally I wouldn't add dimensionals because I'm not sure about who these are going to go to, but I think that I shall be giving these to people because I love these so much. And so I've just added two small ones to the side there, and then I'm going to add one to its head. So I'm going to cut some smaller pieces from the side there, and then I'm going to add some to the bear as well. Let's move this out of the way because I'm causing chaos and putting everything everywhere. And let's move this out of the way as well. So there's my bear, there's my tree. So I'm going to add some to the back of my tree. I'm just humming along to myself. I don't actually know whether that's going to show. No, that's okay. So I'm just going to stick my tree down. So my tree's just going to go down there. And then I'm going to add a bit on its head. And I think that needs to be smaller actually. So I'm not going to use my snips because I don't want to get them too gluey. So I'm just going to peel these back. I'm just going to stick him there, or them there. And then for this one, I'm going to put some on the back of the bear. I do like these mini dimensionals, but they're not as easy to peel as the big ones. And I want to stick some on his legs, so I'm hoping these are going to be skinny enough. And I think that's too wide actually. So again, I'm going to do some Oh, I might actually do it on here. Let's see, can you see it? Nope. And I'm going to add one on the back leg as well. So we don't want it to have a soggy bottom or a soggy middle. And I'm just going to pop the bear over here. So let's move all the junk out of the way. And then I am going to add this to the card base that I've already prepared. And you could add an extra layer in if you wanted to, so you could put another piece of balmy blue. You could add this to a balmy blue note card if you wanted to, although I thought that it looks better with a darker one. So I'm going to take my glue and add this to the front. And I think personally ink blending is a really easy, quick way of making some gorgeous cards. You could make multiples quite quickly and then just use your die cut and add them onto the front. Now, of course, you could make these cards with lots of different die cuts that you may have. And I hope that you like my cards. So thank you very much for pressing play on the video today. If you've got any questions, you can contact me. My email is claire@handmade.hudsons.co.uk. You can find the information and more pictures of the cards on my blog, handmade.hudsons.co.uk. You can find me on Pinterest. You can find me on Facebook, handmade@hudsons. And if you would like to continue seeing my videos, please press subscribe and ring the bell so that you'll be notified when I post a video. So I'm currently trying to post every Thursday and Sunday. So hopefully that will continue. And thank you very much for pressing play on the video, and I hope to speak to you soon. Bye.